Welcome back to the Man Cave. As I said just earlier in the post, I'll be showing more of my bicycles or the remainder of them. Let's start here. This is the Grichoti. This is like an 81. The decals would suggest it's newer. However, because of the stays, the way that looks there, I was told there's earlier, maybe an 80, 81. Full number record, sew-up tires. It's my only bike with sew-ups, believe it or not. Great shape. Over here is a Specialized Cirrus. Just remember when these things came out, it's kind of nostalgic. And superb SR Diacomp equipped bike. Nothing really high end, but Specialized hubs, Ambrosio rims, kind of fun. Love this bike. This is about an 80-ish Rally Professional. Of course, full Nova record. If you notice, a lot of my bicycles have newer rims and tires and spokes because I relaced them all. Brook saddle, great paint, super pinstriping on this one. Here we go. Schwinn Super Sport, 1981 or 2. They're just nostalgic for me. When I worked at a bike shop, this used to be the highest end touring bike that they carried. I liked them. Schwinn World Voyager, 1973, I believe it was one of the first imports. They call it the Baby Paramount. Way to get a high-end bike without paying the Paramount price back then. Original Dura-Ace crank, first generation, I believe. Crane derailleur. My daughter's college bike. Of course, that thing's a total wreck. GT Bicycles teamed up with Harley-Davidson back in the 90s and came out with a line of cruisers. I worked for GT Bicycles at the time, and they had a really good line of cruising bikes. Pretty cool. Also the dyno bikes. I kept my sample. First generation Cannondale mountain bike. SM 500. Actually belongs to my old boss that owned the bike shop I worked at. I'm restoring it for him. Raleigh 3-speed. Kind of a cool bike. It's called a Superb. It's a high-end model with a locking fork. Not for everybody, especially for this form. Let's go this way. Yeah. That's my daily rider. That is a Specialized Roubaix. It's a nice bike. It's great if you like a 17-pound piece of plastic with the SRAM. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, if you would. I believe this is a first generation 1987 Specialized LA, full Ultegra. This bike rides beautifully. Just got to retape the bars again here. Super bike, full Ultegra, very clean. It's my wife's bike, Electra Amsterdam, 8-speed, kind of cool. I do own a mountain bike, Specialized Fuse, 1x10. A lot of fun. Gets a little bit of use. Love this bike, Raleigh Competition GS. Maybe it's the nostalgic 3-arm crankset. I did get rid of the GS rear derailleur and went with an Nova record just because the GS doesn't work. Gold cog and chain because I like bling. Let's be clear. Schwinn Super Sport, great bike. It is fillet brazed, even though it's chromoly. Has a one-piece crank. You guys are familiar with that, I'm sure. I made mine into an upright cruiser style bike, Taurus style, if you will. And I believe, last but not least, is the Trek 2000. This is a first generation aluminum from Trek. I believe it's the first year. Correct me if I'm wrong. Underneath, I was a Trek dealer back in these days, so I'm pretty sure I'm right. Full Dura-Ace. It came in 2 colors: Ecru, which is off-white, and this fade color. There may have been one model year earlier. I'm not quite sure. I think that's it. You guys seen the rest of these earlier. Heard that color is called reggae or something like that. On that one. Oh, I do have another World Voyager in blue. It's the same as that orange one up there, but it is blue. I have a weakness for chrome lugs. I can't help it. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate your time. Hope you enjoyed it.